Hello, I'm the Anime Viewer 66, and today we're going to be taking a look at Star versus the Forces of Evil Crystal Clear. The story starts off with Star being Star and trying to steal some of Marco's cereal. Shame, Star, shame. Marco will always find out about cereal thievery, but then she gets frozen by one of the deities that we were introduced to earlier. Though I'm not really sure if this one would be considered a deity, more like just a really powerful ice wizard. Basically the Ice King, but kinda even more crazy. Well, maybe crazy is the wrong word, just very, very childish. But his gut tells him that Star is responsible for all the evil stuff that's been going on lately, and the magical essence being drained from the universe as it's going on the fritz, as they call it. But obviously he's wrong. It's more than likely Ludo or some other villain or whatnot. But he doesn't know that because he's kind of, stupid and pretty much seen as the butt of the joke and the lesser of all of the High Council. So after the Crystal Ice Dude freezes Star and Marco, he brings him back to his Goat Master, yet another member of the High Council and whatnot. And he's like, look, I found the source of all the problems. And the Goat guy's like, no, you idiot. No, you didn't. That's Star Butterfly. And he's like, I know it's Star, but I know she's evil because my gut tells me. And the goat dude is just like, you idiot. You are a complete fool. And then right as the goat dude's about to wash his hands with all of this, the dude is like, no, no, you can't leave and whatnot. So he freezes him too. And then he's just like, he has this little breakdown where he just does not know what to do. And then we find out his hands can talk. We find that a little bit earlier, but yeah, his hands, his like little snake hand things, apparently they're sentient, which that's just kind of creepy. Imagine if your hands could like talk and had emotion and whatnot. That's a warped way to do things. A side note, I really like Goat Dude's design. It kind of reminds me of like an old school pagan god look, and it's really cool. So good on you, Disney, for going there. Also, I like the relationship that Ice Dude and Goat Dude has. It kind of seems like either they're family of some sort, or it's just like a younger generation taking care of an older generation once they've got up in years and aren't really able to do as much for themselves. I like that. It's kind of a nice little add-on. So he unfreezes Star, and Star and him sort of bond over the idea that both of them are, well, screw-ups, basically. And there you say, hey, Glossaric can be a jerk, but he's a powerful jerk, and now that he's on the other side, yeah, things might go bad, which is what I've been saying all along. And now we're having this whole thing of them saying, okay, you don't tell them about my screw ups. I won't tell them about your screw ups. We all good. We all good. And then she's like, wait, what about the goat dude? Doesn't he understand things? And he's like, nah, nah, I translate everything for him. They can't understand a word he says. We're good. We're good. So yeah, overall this episode was really fun. Star gets to hang out with someone that's just as childish and yet powerful as she is, and Marco gets a ton of good scenes in this episode. Like he doesn't even talk that much. He's frozen for most of it, but man, they make use of it. Like Marco is best table. Let's just get that out of the way right now. And there's a scene at the beginning of the episode where he has a cute little bunny plushie he's hugging up to when he's asleep. I have nothing to add to that. That's just freaking adorable. So now I want to hear from all you. What did you think? Did you like this episode? Did you not like this episode? Do you think Marco is best table? Let me know in the comments below. I am the Anime Viewer 66. Thank you and good night.